If you are a black person from Africa, but more specifically from Nigeria, and if you really, really want to know how people treat you as a traveler from these African countries in their country, go to Asia. Go to the entirety of Asia, starting with Southeast Asia, but especially India. My nigga, you might want to have thick skin. You might want to pray to God Almighty because it's going down. I'm not trying to be disrespectful, and I'm trying to watch out for these algorithms, but I have met all kinds of people in this world, all kinds of good and bad and whatever the situation, people, if you want to call it, but I have never met a group of people more racist, more disrespectful, more just vile than Indian people. And I know I'm generalizing. There are some dope-ass Indian people that I've been opportune to meet, but per group, the same way I did that video a few months ago talking about per group, the group of people that I've met in my life that have shown me the most love has been black Americans, not black people, not Nigerians, not Africans, but black Americans per group. Of course, I've met some dumbass black Americans, people who have treated me with disrespect and all kinds of shit, but per group, the group of people in my life, in my 32 years of living in this raggedy-ass, ghetto-ass world, who have shown me the most love have been black Americans. The opposite, the group of people in this world, in my life, that have treated me with the utmost disrespect have been Indians. When I tell you, bro, Indians hurt your neck, and I don't even know where to begin, bro. If you are black, especially black from Africa, but most specifically from Nigeria, and you have had the unfortunateness, if that's even a word, to work with some of these people from the Asian continent, the Middle Eastern country, but especially Indian, you know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. In healthcare, in engineering, in IT, in computer sciences, but you ain't seen shit till you go to their country. All bets are off. Once you get there with your black ass and you talk very Nigerian, very African. Matter of fact, I talked about this on YouTube, and YouTube took my video down because they thought I was going to end. They thought I was creating more division. But I was keeping it real. Who is going to speak up for us? They would not disrespect a white person like that. They would, even if you're a white person from the poorest European country, as long as your skin is white, you have blue, green, blonde hair, eyes, and all kinds of shit, they will not touch you because of how much they're ready to get on all fours to. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to a black person, they know damn well that all bets are off. They don't give two fucks about your black ass. So if you are a black person from Africa, specifically from Nigeria, even more so, you want to know what it feels like to be disrespected, to be treated as a black person in Asia, go to the Asian countries, starting with the Southeastern countries, Southeastern Asian countries, but most specifically India. You better have motherfucking thick skin. And if you're black American, it's a whole different situation because they will treat you with respect because of your accent. Believe it or not, true story. When I was in India a few years ago, I should have vlogged about this. When I was in India a few years ago, before I went to India, usually before I go to most countries, I do my own research to, understand how they treat me, you know what I'm saying, should I be worried and things like that. And I remember reading that India is the most racist country on the planet. But when I got to India, I was treated with so much love. I had a good time. And I remember the Indian guy that I was with, I told him, yo, I'm actually quite surprised that I'm having a good time here because I didn't realize, that I was going to be so positive because of the things that I read online. And this nigga opened his mouth and told me, oh, they are treating you well because they don't know you're Nigerian. They think you are black American. If they knew you were Nigerian, they would treat you different. And I remember when he said that, and I had to hold myself, even though I'm an empath, I'm a very emotional person. I had to respect the fact that this man was being honest and vulnerable with me because I know that vulnerability, authenticity, honesty is one of the most attractive qualities that I always look for in people. And I have to respect the fact that he was giving me exactly what I asked, and I asked the universe to bring to me. But I remember feeling shocked. I didn't know how to react. I didn't know should I get angry, should I get pissed? How should I am Nigerian American. I am not just Nigerian. I am not just American. I am both. And the fact that part of my identity is a problem in a place that I thought I was having a good old funky time, I wasn't ready for that at all, okay? And I also had some racist encounters in India as well. Whoo, girl.